Today we have a real face-off. We're gonna go 1 versus 1 with Lex on the passenger side and Angel on the driver's side. And we're gonna see in 25 minutes who can compound and polish their paint better. Now they're only working on the door panel and each of them have all the tools and products they need to get the job done. They have the polisher, the compound, the polish, the towels, the sponge, and everything else. So at the end of the 25 minutes, I'm gonna inspect the paint and see who actually finished down the paint better. Let's get started. I have the timer set and the challenge starts in 3, 2, 1, begin. 25 minutes on the clock.
Going into the challenge, I knew I had to tape up the rubber trim first because if I did that after washing it, I knew I was gonna have water dripping down out of that rubber trim and it was gonna just compromise my compounding and polishing phase. So I did that first. Shit. Oh my god, this tape kind of sucks. I'm scratching the old stuff up.
Now, part of the challenge is when they have to dry the vehicle, they have to run back and grab the towels from this stand. So right off the bat, Lex is going off great. I mean, he has a strategy in place. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's gonna grab. And then I go over to Angel and he's still washing the vehicle. And I'm saying like, you know, in my head, I want to tell him, Angel, you can skip that. Just go straight to the cling. But you know, I want to keep it fair to them.
No way. So I think I have no shot at beating Lex in this competition. If I didn't beat him at claying or washing a car, I do not think I will beat him at compounding and polishing. But either way, I'm gonna give it a shot. Shoot. Oh. Came out bad, huh? Oh man, I'm good. I'm really good.
So Lex definitely has the upper hand here in just about every regard, in skills, experience, in working on different types of vehicles, on working on different types of panels and angles. So even though we only have a 5-inch polisher here, I know Lex will be able to finesse it to get into the tighter areas. Well, with Angel, I don't think he's polished that many times, so he's gonna have some difficulty getting a 5-inch pad in the more curvatures of the door. You guys officially have 14 minutes and 35 seconds. Yeah, I don't know, just sometimes Angel just isn't always there. I mean, he put the polisher down, it was still spinning. He didn't place it down properly on the ground. It flips over and the polisher starts skipping on the concrete. Angel, how you feeling so far? You think you're gonna hit the time target with polishing? You still have enough time for polishing?
I think so.
Yeah, 5 minutes and 45 seconds now.
How much?
5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay.
So I'll say maybe just like double check everything, make sure that the heavy swirls are out, because you don't want to polish and then check some spots and see if you still hit it again. So give it a thorough inspection before you go to the polishing. Okay, and we're down to the wire now. We have 5 minutes. Lex looks like he's doing well. He's a little bit on crunch time, but he's gonna finish it. Angel, on the other hand, he's still compounding. He's still having a hard time getting that bottom part of the door, and I'm just hoping he finishes.
So I definitely did start to panic within the last 5 minutes. I was still cutting. I did not know if I was gonna have enough time to polish and remove all of the residue in time, but either way, I knew that I had to get it done.
Honestly, I think Angel is probably panicking right now. He doesn't know what to do. I think he knows he's gonna lose, so he's just trying to do whatever he can at this point.
Remember, you have to use it for your entire time, so don't beat the clock just for the sake of trying to get done faster. It's make sure who does the best with the 25 minutes in total, which you're now at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, the paint looking pretty good though. One minute. I don't know if we caught it on camera, but at one point the pad goes flying off of Angel's polisher, and I'm thinking, oh, he could have easily messed up the vehicle, but thankfully it flew off after he removed the polisher. Okay, 28 seconds. Make sure to wipe off that polish because that's going to be included in the final inspection.
Is it actually?
Make sure it's a 10, 9, 8, 7. I'm counting too slowly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, get your hands off. Get your hands off. Let it stop. All right, and that is the official time. Let's inspect the paintwork now. Okay, now I'm going to get the scanner light. I'm gonna turn off the lights, and I'm gonna thoroughly inspect the paintwork. Okay, let's look at the paintwork here. Now, I do see quite a bit of compound and polish residue. Big mess spot right there. So the paint itself looks good. If you look all the way down here to the door panel, there's a lot of mist spots right here all together. Let's see here. See that? So you can see that the entire door panel is filled with just a lot of residue, which all you have to do is just wipe it down thoroughly with some kind of IPA or something, and that'll remove all those residue marks. But he just didn't have enough time to wipe it down, and it's pretty prevalent. It doesn't take that much of an eye to see all those swirls. There's a lot of compound buildup over here. There's still quite a few scratches in there, but that's okay, just because it's not gonna be equal to the other side. Overall, the finish itself looks really good. It just, there's a lot of residue everywhere. Okay, now let's see the Boss Man. Okay, so this one off the bat, I can tell you it's way better as far as the residue. It's all pretty wiped off pretty well. The swirls are pretty gone. Even with Angel's side, there was a bit more of the micro scratches there. You can see a lot of the swirls right there. Overall, the paint does look fantastically better. Check up here, and Lex actually did tape off the trim here, which is always good because this, if you stain this, it's very hard to clean it all the way off. So after inspecting the paint, the clear winner is gonna go to Lex. He finished his down a lot better as far as removing the swirls and scratches. And then there wasn't nowhere near as many smears as what Angel had on his door panel. Now, they both look much better than when they first started. It was a bit difficult to see the condition just because it was dirty and we didn't actually get to see the actual the swirls and scratches until we washed and cleared the vehicle. But nonetheless, they both look dramatically different and most people would say that's a big improvement. If you have any recommendations on the challenges, leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to check out the tools and products to most of what we use here, I'll have it down in the description box. Other than that, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one. Dude.